Architectural bureau UN Studio has proposed a super tall wooden tower in Austria's capital, which is showing complex design. Their proposal for the cloud at the Neo Marina is a sustainable and dynamic architectural ambition that creates a new benchmark for working environments in Vienna. The facade interchanges from smaller human-scale forms along the pedestrian level to bigger forms at the top, creating a unique addition to the waterfront skyline. In order to create a sustainable tower that prioritizes the health and well-being of its users, the majority of the cloud is made from wood. Together with the concrete core and steel beams along the edges, the tower rises up to 103 meters. The cloud is a network of wooden forms wrapped in glass, creating an open and transparent space that connects to its surroundings. Based on the architectural design, the optimal solution for the facade will be Unitized curtain wall system. It can optimize the design processes and reduce construction costs. The architect has proposed a single transom design with shadow box at the slab area. The one transom solution is very common in the modern facade. Architects would like to see less joints and more transparent facades. That option requires combination of several fire protection stages to comply with fire regulation. First of all, galvanized steel plate to separate floors and support fire barriers at the slab area. Secondly, the shadow box should be shaped with galvanized steel too and fill in with 2 layers of fireboard. The transom profile should be protected with steel and fireboards as well. Otherwise, that is the typical unitized curtain wall detail. The most complex detail for the construction will be intersections of the shifted boxes. Unitized curtain wall is a prefabricated structure with waterproof vertical and horizontal butt joints. When this design is installed in one plane, whether it is a strictly vertical facade or a smoothly curving line, the docking of the elements is not a problem. Whereas if steps appear on the facade, there are 2 ways to solve the problem. The first one divides the facade to separate vertical parts with well-sealed fake profiles at the top and at the bottom. That way envisage extra sealing works and adding other rain screen systems on the facade. That is not fit for the design. The second option is prefabricated complex shape unit. That solution allows combine the system's waterproof connection and cover all facade envelope by one structure. Aside installation of the complex shape unit, there should be bespoke lifting sling to bring the unit into a project place with the correct position. To ensure that the wooden structure is also visible from the outside, the design introduces a system of motorized wooden shutters along the facade that protect the interior from too much sunlight while at the same saving energy when closed. An important aspect is the provision of movement joints in different types of the structure. Each layer of the facade provides its own separate adjustable bracket. that will protect the facade from deformation and allow to installing the elements separately. Looking at the whole structure, proposed design of the envelope will decrease the project's costs while preserving the original architectural idea. If you enjoyed this video and would like to get more invaluable information for facade engineering, subscribe to DeVos Technology.